Hello, this is Calotron Plays, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Survival. In the last episode, we managed to defeat the Woodland Mansion, take it over, and yeah, we earned ourselves this little trinket right here, the Totem of Undying. And today, what we'll be doing is properly clearing out the dome underwater. But first things first, there is something a bit tragic that happened in the last episode. My parrots, I may have kind of killed them by feeding them cookies. I know some of you may miss them, but those guys were deadly annoying. I could not take them anymore. And so to start off this episode, I thought I'd just build a little area where we can remember them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more should be enough. In this direction. Yeah, I'm just gonna build them like a mini little graveyard because I feel like although these parrots were annoying and they gave us so many fights, they at least deserve a decent burial area. So if I just need to drag this along here, and I just need to put the walls a bit higher, and if I can just jump up here, place a block on top here if I can, almost, there we go, and place these cobblestone walls across the top like this, doom, and this is the grave area. Put some torches down on it, and on all the corners as well. Oh, not there. In the corners, 1, 2, 3, 4, and yeah, I'm just gonna bury what remains of them here, and yeah. So I'll just have like a bit of pathway going up the center here, and I'll bury one either side. So first one can go here. Down the way I'm going to bury them, guys, I have the remains here. It's just an item frame and the feather that was theirs. So I just one of them, and on the other side I'll do the others. And I'm actually really sad because those parrots, although they were deathly annoying, they were my parrots, and like I think I actually became friends with them over time, and I grew attached to them. But now I'm having to bury what's left of them, and it's actually making me really sad. So yeah, we just need to get this over and done with as soon as we can. So yeah, we have them both buried, and now we just need to add. Firstly, just get out the sign to a flower to each of them. This one, this flower is for Lotso, and this flower for Golden Beak. So for Golden Beak, what should his sign say? Golden Beak. So golden. Yeah, guys. After we finish doing this sad little area, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be clearing out the dome finally and making it a hospitable living area. So, Golden Beak had a heart of gold. You know, one of those like inspirational quote things, but makes you sad at the same time, if you know what I mean. So it's sad, but it makes you really think and feel about. I don't know. Had a heart of. Yeah, it just makes you like reconsider what you're doing, and makes you take a second thought about life, and it's just like really deep and stuff like that. So Golden Beak had a heart of gold. Yeah, done. That sign, and a lot so. What should the inspirational quote be for Lotso? He died as he lived, eating, because when we first found Lotso, I think the reason we called him Lotso was because it took us like, I don't know, like a stack or so of seeds to tame him. And then, yeah, like that was really annoying. I spent ages trying to get all those seeds, and it was just well annoying that he just ate them all up in one go. So he died as he lived, eating. And so I think this little area is just about done here, and I'm gonna, oh no, I'm not gonna add a sign out because it won't be symmetrical now. That's just, yeah, I'll try and put something up here later. It'll probably say like area, like something like a place for old pets or something like that. But I think what we can do now is just like kind of decorate it with some bushes, make it look a bit nicer for what it is. So if I just chuck down some bushes here, and this place, although it's meant to be something sad, it kind of looks a bit nicer now, a bit more decorated. So after the burial of our dear friends, what we can do is quickly chug a potion of water breathing and head back down into the dome, because today we are filling it up and tearing it out. That's right, people, we are clearing out the dome today. That is a project, and it will be swift and great. And so yes, first things first, in through the door, and we have a lot of work on our hands, guys. This is gonna be some tricky stuff today. Like, there's an absolute ton of stuff we need to place down, and I wish I had some armor that just let me move faster in water. I think it's like, could use Depth Strider if we had that enchantment, but we don't, so we're just gonna have to struggle through using our regular armor and just using the water breathing potion to keep us alive. And yeah, so as I've discussed previously, this dome area is just gonna be like a massive farming zone, and like it's also gonna house our smeltery and, you know, stuff like what is it, maybe it's going to be housing like a smeltery, our farms, and it's going to go down like to the bottom of the world, and we can maybe like, instead of having the mine we have currently, which is just like 2 blocks that goes down to the bottom of the world, we can maybe have, I don't know, perhaps like a mine that isn't just in rows, but like maybe the entire world we could just mine out on that level. That would be an insane project to work on. That, I guarantee you, that would take like at least, okay, I'm not even gonna say this, like that would, if I were to do something like that, that would be a project that I'd have to work on over like years, because I don't even know how like big the world is. Like, I'm right now playing on a medium-sized world, I think. Like, I could upgrade it to large, but then again, if any new updates come out, I think I'd really want to, get them, and they'd probably include at least some sort of, I don't know, update that involves the way like the land generates, or some kind of new resource that can only be gathered from, I don't know, a certain area, a certain new feature that's been added. So that's the reason I don't want to make my world large. And yeah, as I was saying, on the medium-sized world, I don't know how large that is. So just to dig out one whole layer, like I'm sure that would take, like, as I said, years to complete, unless you're using like commands. In that case, it would take like, I don't know, you need to just find out the coordinates, and that would take you like minutes if you knew what all the coordinates of the world were. You could just go like slash fill or something, and you'd have a whole like layer of the world just torn out. I guess the only problem would be that there wouldn't be any torches there, and it would just be like a massive mob spawner, so you have nothing, like, it wouldn't be safe at all. It'd just be like death central down there. But yeah, that idea went off on a bit of a tangent, didn't it? We started off talking about how our new base would be, and then ended up going on about how dark and gloomy an entire layer of the world might be. So yeah, I'm beginning to think that even though we have like, we started off with like 4 or 5 stacks of dirt, I don't think we're even going to be able to get half of this place done. Like, I didn't at all like think of how many blocks this would take to fill in. I thought it'd just be like, I don't know, a couple of stacks. But we've almost run out of dirt, and we haven't even reached halfway. I mean, that's gotta be something, hasn't it? But, oh, I've just got an idea. Instead of just going, instead of going wall at a time, we can do it layer at a time, because then we won't be using up all of our dirt to do not as much work. Because if we get a layer out, we can just mine from that layer, which I think is actually a better idea than what we were just doing. So I think we're gonna have enough dirt to fill in this top layer, and then we can dig that out. That'll be an airspace, and we can just keep working down. Yes, we have our plan, guys, and I think it's working. Oh my! Oh no! No! I broke the glass. I broke the glass. Ah! I'm just gonna fill it with dirt for now. I can't see anything. Oh, it's so dark. It is so dark in here. I literally can't see a thing. But what? Oh! This is... What? The lighting is just going weird in here. But we are... I think... No. I know what's happening. We're getting pulled back by the current. That is dragging us away, and it is really strong down here. I can hardly move. Yeah, this current at the top is it's something else, and I keep breaking holes. I'm really glad that I have some leftover glass, because when we finished the dome, I literally put like tons of glass in our smelter, and you know, I never thought it'd be used up, but we might have to use it all up, just patching up the holes we're making in this thing. And let's see, we've got like a layer-ish done here, and it's getting difficult to see. Can I place torches? What? You can place torches on glass? I didn't think you could do that. In all honesty, I just thought the only place you could, I didn't think you could place torches on these like transparent blocks. And oops, sorry Squiddy, sorry for hitting you. Didn't mean to. That was a complete accident. And now, why do we keep breaking holes? This is just this method is working, but we are causing more damage than we should be. And this place is actually looking pretty decent. Like, yeah, we're getting now that we're finally starting to get rid of some of the water. It's actually looking pretty nice in here. Yeah. And this section of water, like right here, this current, that's a bit like a slide. It is pushing us all ways, left, right, and center. And yeah, we still have a bunch of this area to go. And I didn't think this dome would take so long to clear out. Like, it's a tiny space, but I guess when you think about it, there's a lot more area than you might guess. Is what I'm trying to say. So I think just about blocked off that weird flowing water section, and we only have 2 blocks of dirt left. I think what we can probably do now is just go around and see if there's dirt we can take out, which there is back here, and this is starting to look good. Starting to, I say, because this is nowhere near finished. this is like, it's a bit of a mess, and I just, dang, I keep breaking away blocks that I'm not meant to. Why? Get your head in the game, Caleb. Calotron. Get your head in that game. And have you ever noticed it takes a really long time to smell items when you break items when you're in underwater? I just realised one of my potions are out. Time to dunk the second one, and we can keep clearing out this layer. But I think this project, guys, is gonna take like literally forever. So I think before the next episode, what I'm probably gonna do is just I know this situation is looking pretty ugly right now. So I think to save you the struggle of watching this mess go around and happening, I think before the next episode, I'm probably just gonna like clear out like a load of these layers, so it's way easier to so it's way easier to actually clear out this place. I'm just gonna like take out a few layers so that when we come back, like all you'll have to see is just I think I might just fill it in, so all you'll have to see is just like me finalizing, like completing the just like clearing out the dome, because this progress that has been made isn't the best. Wait, or actually, I've just had a thought. Instead of waiting to the next episode, what we could do right now is just take a jump cut. How did that sound? We could just take a cut to me finishing this thing, but after saying that, like, I know it sounds like a nice idea, but after saying that, I've just realised how much area there is to clear out, and I think that would just take way too long, guys. So I think once we clear out like a tiny bit more of this area, not much, we're gonna call it an episode. And like first of all, we're gonna go out to the outside of the dome, we're gonna see how much progress we've made, and then we're probably gonna call it an episode. But this layer is almost actually filled in, and that means we'll have 2 layers to go from. We can have a massive area to stand on, and this place, like, we'll be able to just stand on top of everything and just dig it down, instead of like having to swim in this weird formation. So if now we can just dig away all this dirt. It is so like, this part of clearing out is so satisfying. The placing takes forever, but the clearing away, it feels good. No, so good that I like it. Yes. So I'm gonna finish off clearing out this dirt. So satisfying, and then we might be able to end it there with at least, at least 2 layers of the dome fully cleared out, and that's a further 2 layers in progress. And we've just, after doing all this work, we've broken an iron shovel. That is a lot of digging then. It takes a lot of digging to break an iron shovel, I'm telling you. They do not come cheap as well. 1 iron per shovel? I know you may be saying, Calotron, that's not cheap, that's not expensive. But like recently, I haven't been mining a lot, and so when you don't mine and you don't get iron, there isn't really iron starts to become sort of a precious resource. So to end off this episode, I think what we can do is grab up all this stuff off the floor, because we need this desperately, and then we can waltz outside and see the progress we have made. So after 20 minutes, actually no, it's more like 15 or 10 of progress, we can see that the top layer of the dome is looking nice, and I definitely missed a lot of dirt in there. Sorry about that, guys. As I said, this will all get cleared up in the next episode. In the next episode, you will come to see me just clear out the final few layers, and hopefully, the big thing, like the massive. What am I trying to say here? Like, the next big project for after we've cleared out the dome is digging this all the way down, like, or at least digging it down a couple of blocks, and I can show you the pattern I have designed for the walls. Oh my word! That creeper, that was a stealth attack creeper. That scared the living daylights out of me. But guys, remember, if you did enjoy this video, please make sure to leave a like and comment down below. And if you really enjoyed, make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching. This has been Calotron Plays, and I'll see you all in the next episode, where we will be finishing off this dome. So I'll see you then, and goodbye.